As we started researching Three Rivers Brewery in Farmington, New Mexico, we found that there was not enough information available on the internet to determine the size and share of the total market. We were, however, able to identify the direct companies who could offer identical goods and services within the same market, and indirect competitors who could offer different types of goods and services that satisfy the same need, as well as why our target audience would like to go to the competitors rather than to come to Three Rivers Brewery. Three Rivers Brewery has been in the Farmington, New Mexico area for 20 years and has and will continues to be the only brewery open in the Farmington area. The business itself earns around $3 million in annual revenue, and it spends none of that money on advertising. It's only going to the business itself. So they mainly rely on social media and word of mouth from frequent visitors and locals in the area. There's a restaurant and pizzeria on the Three Rivers Brewery block where food can be ordered and delivered to the tap room or the distillery. Foods include pizza, calzone, salad, nachos, steak, fish and chips, burgers, and desserts. The head chef ensures that all food is prepared fresh there and never frozen. Three River Brewery's sales methods are in-store and beer service for different community events. They also participate in various beer festivals in New Mexico as well as in Colorado. Three Rivers Brewery doesn't have an advertising budget, so they just use social media and word of mouth. Because of this, they rely heavily on all their local residents that visit and college students from San Juan College and Dene Community College that are both located in Farmington. A lot of tourists go through that area looking for something unique, and that's exactly what they find at Three Rivers Brewery, and that's something that they pride themselves on. Three Rivers' tap room is a locally owned brewery and bar, which means, as you might have guessed, that they mainly sell beer. They also have a pizzeria and a restaurant where you can enjoy food, and there's also a place to play pool, darts, shuffleboard, and foosball. This is the only place in town that you can enjoy such a unique and crafted selection of beer while being entertained with games and activities as well as live music. This tap room is of great attraction for visitors, whether they be local or from neighboring towns and cities. As far as strengths go, Three Rivers Brewery is the only brewery in town, and they are also a tap room, a restaurant, a brewdistillery, and a pizzeria. They've been around for over 20 years, so they have a pretty good following, and all of their food is made from pure ingredients. They only have one location, which is a weakness, as well as their only source of advertising being Facebook. Their opportunities are to grow larger and open more locations and to expand their advertising to reach a wider group of people. As far as threats, Chili's, Applebee's, and Buffalo Wild Wings also serve food as well as have beer and other drinks. Other than that, they really don't have very many competitors. Our objective will be to redistribute brand awareness for the business and make the business more appealing to younger and single customers. Three Rivers is set apart from their competitors by offering a unique handcrafted beer on tap compared to their competitors who offer beer that you can find just anywhere. We believe that spending 0.08% of revenues would be a sufficient amount to set aside for annual marketing costs, which would equal up to $18,280 per year. The current distribution strategy consists of in-house sales of their own brewed beer and of their own food. A few ideas to improve product distribution would be to have a food truck that could go to local events and nearby counties, a website where they can update their menu, and apps because everybody has a smartphone nowadays, as well as a partnership with a well-known business. A target group as far as marketing goes for Three Rivers would be college-age students. However, they believe that only middle-aged people go to Three Rivers. So naturally, we would like to try and market to college-age students since there is such a growing population of those in Farmington. In conclusion, if Three Rivers builds a strong brand amongst Farmington locals, we confidently believe that they can increase their customer base and revenue. By doing this, Three Rivers Brewery can ensure that the smaller market groups like tourists or truckers will still hear about Three Rivers through improved marketing plan, whether it be on the radio, on a flyer, or by picking up a local newspaper.